Next to the stage is Team xFarmSmart from the University of Toronto and the Sathya Sai School in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Their innovation, called HakunaTobacAPP, works to educate and provide information to African tobacco farmers on how to modify their tobacco crops to alternative crops. Please welcome xFarmSmart.
Over 7 million deaths a year, over $1 trillion lost in healthcare costs and lost productivity. These are not about World War II figures. These numbers show the impact of tobacco around the world. Good morning, judges and audience. My name is Tejas.
I'm Madhu.
And I'm Devanshi.
Before this innovation challenge started, we were ignorant and only knew that tobacco was harmful to health and the environment. We never knew how much African tobacco farmers were exploited. As we all know, many African countries predominantly depend on tobacco exports. For example, 60% of Malawi's export revenue is from tobacco. The impact of reduced demand and exports of tobacco in these economies can bring a huge economical impact in these countries.
There is also a popular perception that it is very difficult to switch from tobacco farming, but researchers show that a lot of viable alternatives do exist. However, there is no unified, integrated, and agriculture value chain solution that currently exists in market to help the tobacco farmers make the change.
We, xFarmSmart, have stepped up to get ready for the 21st century revolutionary change with the aim of educating and supporting the farmers on alternate farming. To facilitate this, we have come up with the innovative mobile app, HakunaTobacAPP, which means no more tobacco cultivation.
HakunaTobacAPP is a one-stop digital farming tool which provides comprehensive information about alternative farming and helps the tobacco farmers make the decision to change. Let's see how this app works. Once the app is downloaded in the preferred language, a user profile is created. Next, it will take the user to a query mode where the following information is requested: current farmland size, current profit margin earned, any specific crop choice, etc. Once these steps are completed, the app will correlate and extract data from the cloud into a personalized dashboard.
The dashboard will provide a comparative analysis of all available alternative farming options, which include crops, supply chain channels, warehousing, market prices, expected profit margin, and change management support. We are using currently available technology in our solution. To name a few: DApp, weather technology, and GPS. Our solution is essentially collecting and retrieving the available data from multiple sources and making them flow into one source.
Our cloud database gathers information such as alternative crops, crucial climatic conditions for the crops, soil types, market prices, crop yield frequency, supply chain channels, and sponsor support contact details, and it is stored in a relational database schema. Our unique algorithm updates the database, creates a master index, and processes the data on a real-time basis. To complement our app, we have created a website which will help farmers connect with various funding agencies and provide many success stories of other farmers around the world.
Let's discuss the factors that may impact our concept. To name them: illiteracy, language, forces of multinational tobacco companies on the tobacco farmers, and lack of government support. We tried to overcome these factors by making our app transformative, unique, and user-friendly. Our app is innovative as it forms a digital triple partnership as a part of our integrated and transformative solution.
Our app is important as we are trying to help tobacco farmers and Mother Earth. Along with that, we are not motivated to make money off this noble solution. Our digital solution will provide the user with multiple language support and is easily accessible to our target audience in Africa. The growth of internet penetration in these African countries will be a great opportunity for us to reach the farmers. Since we cannot go and visit every farmer in Africa, We thought it would be important to develop this app to give the farmers advice and suggestions.
Let's look at the target audiences. Farmers will be the direct beneficiaries of this app. Businesses and enterprises can use this app to select a type of crop and in turn establish partnerships with the farmers and vertically integrate their businesses with them. Social projects, government agencies, and NGOs can use this app to help the farmers facilitate the change.
We did not find any direct competitors providing an integrated solution like us currently in market. Based on our research, we did note that there are some tools available, but after review, we strongly believe they are not focused on helping the tobacco farmers.
Our ultimate goal is to help the tobacco farmers in Africa switch to alternative farming through digital farming techniques. The question now is how to achieve this goal, for which our immediate first step would be to complete the technical testing and prototyping by March of 2019. In parallel, we will be working to collaborate with our partners to obtain their support and collect all relevant data for our database. As we are a nonprofit organization, we aim to distribute our app free of charge in the app stores.
Step 2, we will be completing our initial funding requirement of startup costs of $217,000 towards app development, research, testing, stabilization, and support. We have already reviewed this concept with various government agencies and other private investors. We have managed to raise approximately $60,000 for startup costs from various sponsors. At present, we are looking at $160,000 to bring our concept to reality. To maintain our venture, we're looking at $150,000 a year for operating costs towards database support, maintenance, and administrative expenses.
Our step 3 would be to market the app through social media, student communities, and volunteers piloting our app in Malawi by June of 2019. To pilot our venture, we are planning to collect 250 smartphones and distributing them to our target audience in Malawi. Once our implementation in Malawi is complete, we will expand to other African countries. We've also established a patent for our innovative app.
We have now come to the end of our presentation. We strongly believe that HakunaTobacAPP can change the farmers' lives by providing a viable agricultural value chain solution.
Together, we can achieve our goal of a smoke-free world. Thank you.